Oh, wow.
Hello.
Right.
Oh wow, damn. So I'm gonna pretty much take this thing, yeah, this situation. As you can see on the screen, you see who? Adam22, China Mac, and Crip Mac from Fifth Straight. Yeah, free him by the way, because he's locked up and it started a whole domino effect. But I'm gonna hit my dominoes from the backside and then bring y'all, yeah, a little bit in the middle of it. We're gonna start with Adam first. Adam and China Mac situation, but I'm gonna let Adam start it off because I'm a little late, but I ain't late at all because the story is building up every day. You know what I mean? So here we go. So Adam, yeah, heard what China Mac was talking about. Oh, he took off from his interview. This is Buddy Woody, and I don't know why China. Well, matter of fact, Crip Mac. You know, I get the Macs mixed up. Yeah, that way. Yeah, but I don't know why Crip Mac let him call him Buddy Woody. And he the biggest crip off our Fifth Street. All alleged, y'all. I'm gonna put that there for a reason. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, at the end of the day, China Mac, yeah, accused Adam of not coming and supporting on his court date, saying that he needed a white man in there. Even if Adam ain't come, send another guy that's white preferably, yeah, that so he can have a better chance. You know? But yeah, Adam schedule was booked up. He had 4 interviews that day, and he couldn't make it. But you know, China Mac went on about how Adam basically not real and how he really didn't want to call him, but he gonna do anything he can for Crip Mac, yeah, and threw Adam under the bus. But you all gonna see a little later down the line. Yeah, Adam threw him under the bus first. Yeah, yeah, on another situation. But we're gonna get back to that. But at the end of the day, yeah, Adam22 ain't like that. You know, because China Mac basically accusing him like, look, you're supposed to drop everything that you're doing. I don't give a damn people flew out to do interviews with you. We're talking about Crip Mac. We got to get him out. Like he's really concerned, you guys. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. But let Adam, yeah, see what he gonna say right here, right now. Well.
I seen China Mac talking shit, running his mouth. Let me explain something to you. I got 20 full-time employees. And when I have a day of 4 full-length interviews, that shit's important to me. That shit impacts the bottom line. And I'm not really feeling sitting here and taking business advice from some guy who can't even manage his own career. Never mind Crip Mac. I mean, you were trying to be his manager. He got this case. He caught all these gun charges under your watch. So that's on you. And then this dude who's never been successful at anything in his entire life is trying to tell me how to run my business. Bro, if you wanted me at the bail hearing, you should have told me more than 24 hours in advance and I would have made it happen. In fact, I was just talking to Lupe and we are going to make it happen because she actually gave me some good notice. But meanwhile, you are just out here in no man's land because everything that you ever tried to do streaming wise has absolutely failed. And now Crip Mac's gone, so you can't glaze him any further since that was the only thing giving you any kind of relevance. I don't know where the fuck this dude gets off speaking about me.
Well, there you have it. Atom, yes, speaking his mind. Basically saying Crip Mac don't know how to run a business. How you gonna tell me how to run my business? Him and Lupe. If you don't know who Lupe is, she was rocking with Crip Mac from the jump. And also another guy we're gonna talk about towards the end. Yeah, somebody who beefing with I think Big U. He's cripping allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly because all these Ricos going on. Alleged for him and alleged for Crip Mac. I don't know what the hell China Mac is, but that way too. But at the end of the day, Adam has spoke his mind, basically feeling like China Mac, yeah, was a failure at everything. And how you gonna tell me how to run my business? And next time you need somebody, call them, yeah, give them 2 or 3 days in advance versus a few hours. And I can agree on that though. I can agree that like China Mac, yeah, you supposed to told the man up front, like see what his schedule looking like, because he does run a business, you know. And I'm just trying to take Adam's side, but I understand what he's saying. You know what I mean? But Adam, of course, once he gets to run his mouth, he tells it all. He been telling. He been telling. So on this next situation, like I said, I'm going from the back part, and in the middle, I'm gonna let China Mac speak his piece of why Adam's saying all this. So here we go with Adam22 mad. So now he's in his feelings. and he revealed something on a show that I'm about to show y'all when he was on No Jumper. Basically saying, yeah, the fight with AD, one of his old workers that he had working for him, he branched off and did his own thing. He used to do music and things of that nature. They say he could fight, right? And China Mac supposedly, allegedly, which I believe because I ain't seen him on VLAG yet. So basically, gonna tell you in this next clip, VLAG got mad at China Mac after Adam. Listen to it close now. This is what I said. After Adam blew the whistle, like, hold up. I know you ain't gonna let China Mac lie to you about the fight with AD. Yep, it's all cap, y'all. If you remember him having a fight with AD and they shook hands after, the fight never happened, you know. They made a big riffraff about it. We thought it was player, like put the guns down, kumbaya and all that there. Yeah, it was fake. It was never a fight. But before this incident, Adam22 already blew the whistle to VLAD. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, if you listen to him close in the video, he called VLAD up. Like I said, he always keeps something going and sneaking through. He cool with you, cool with him, and just mix it all up. So at the end of the day, he knew about the fight being fake, in my opinion. He claimed he found out later or whatever. But he called VLAD and I'm like, I can't believe you went for that. That was like a fake fight. And Crip Mac went on there like it was real. Not Crip Mac, China Mac. Excuse me, y'all. These Macs. Never mind. But at the end of the day, China Mac was on V-Last show, got like 700-some thousand views. He was basically a nobody, like Adam said. I never heard of him till V-Lad put him on. It was kind of intriguing and interesting. Hey, I'm from the streets. You know, I ain't no more. Yeah, but I'm from the streets. I'm always going to be from the streets, but I ain't the street no more. You know, so let's get that clear. But at the end of the day, yeah, Adam basically blew the whistle. Like, I can't believe you went for that, V-Lad. You got him on this show. Ooh, and V-Lad was really believing what he was saying about him and AD fight and how they squashed it. V-Lad was big up in them and all on the show. And V-Lad like official is from the show. Even though they say he the feds now. Yeah, he want to hear the real information. And that was false. And he got mad at China Mac and called China Mac up. So that's probably why China Mac got an underlying hate for Adam22. Because when he got that call, yeah, from V-Lad, how could you lie to me? Da ra 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 ra. Boom, and slam the phone down probably. This is my analysis, y'all. Yeah, and we never seen China Mac on the show again due to Atom blowing the whistle about the fight being fake. So this is what goes on. When Adam is mad, he throws you all the way under the bus and reveals that he already threw you under the bus. And like I said, I ain't on Adam's side or China Mac. And this is what I mean by that. Yeah, there's no right in this right now. I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel in the comments and be respectful before I curse a bitch out. Yeah, that way. But yeah, that's how it's going, y'all. But on another note, by the look on everybody facing that no jumper room in this clip I'm about to show y'all, yeah, everybody knew it was fake. Everybody knew it was fake. But before I show you that, do this. Pump your brakes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications from me every time I drop this hot-ish off the press. Now here we go. Oh, wow.
China Mac likes to put himself out there as if he's this really real person. So let's talk about why China Mac's relationship with Vlad TV went sour. So people will remember that China Mac was essentially a nobody. He was just some guy who was in prison up until the point that he did a Vlad TV interview, and he went viral the first time he did it. Vlad brought him back a whole bunch of different times. And so the most recent time, I think it was about a year and a half ago, that China Mac appeared on Vlad TV. I watched a few of the clips, and I noticed today when I was searching on YouTube that a lot of them have like 700,000 views, right? And the gist of that interview is that he went on there and he told Vlad all about his fight with AD. And I'm sorry to AD because I don't want to throw AD in this. Me and AD are maybe allegedly on better terms than we were a few weeks ago. But unfortunately, AD is going to essentially have to catch some strays as a result of this. So I get done watching some of the interview clips. And It's just hilarious to me because he's sitting there stone-faced lying to Vlad. And Vlad is heaping praise upon him and telling China Mac how he thinks it's so mannish and grown up that China Mac was willing to go and shoot the fade with AD in a parking lot and that the video never came out and how much he respected it. I assume that you guys probably know where this is going.
I know exactly.
Obviously, this fight was not real. And anyone who was in the No Jumper group chat at the time can confirm. And nobody's going to go on record and say that that shit was real because we all know that it was fake. I text Vlad after the fucking final clip rolls, and I say to Vlad, I'm like, Vlad, I can't believe you let this motherfucker go up there and lie to you like that. Boom, Vlad calls me. Vlad says, what are you talking about? And he like doesn't want to believe it because Vlad, you know, he does these interviews, he does this content, and he doesn't really feel like people are so sinister that they're going to go on there and just lie and troll to his face. And I know for a fact that Vlad doesn't appreciate that shit. So Vlad starts asking me all these questions. I explained to him how the whole thing was a work, and Vlad is fucking pissed. And I didn't find this out until much, much later, but Vlad instantly, as soon as we get off the phone, calls China Mac and confronts him about it because he's fucking pissed off that China Mac went on there and just basically fed a whole story to him. So what I actually need the people out there to do is to go and watch those interview clips in which China Mac is sitting there just blatantly lying and accepting praise for a fake fight that was a total fucking skit. And I feel like a lot of those clips are going to be seen in a completely different light at this point. But that shit happened, and as a result, you haven't seen China Mac anywhere near the Vlad platform ever since, right? So,
Well, as promised, and as you can see, Adam22 snitched on a man saying the fight wasn't real, and DJ V-Lad ain't had him on sense still. Yeah, I can rap a little bit, y'all. I'm just playing. Don't laugh at me now. Don't laugh at me. I'm trying. But at the end of the day, that's how it went with Adam. But I'm going to let China Mac speak his piece about Adam and why Adam was so frustrated in the beginning of this video up to this point. Plus, there's another guy named 600. Yeah, he actually had Crip Mac right first. He was managing him. Rumor has that he stole Crip Mac's whole page, was getting all the money, and Crip Mac severed ties, and that's how he got with China Mac, you know? But now he's with China Mac. It's like, who's the best manager? Who's the best? Yeah. Is China Mac really for him? And everybody felt like China Mac was. But a lot of people felt like China Mac was kind of using them too. But listen, y'all, listen. If you manage somebody, you're supposed to be paid for managing. And I really like what China Mac did with the Adventure page they got. I forgot the exact name, but y'all can just Google it. China Mac and Crip Mac page. I want to support Crip Mac because I believe you're going to get that money because it's both of their pages together. Now, 600 is accused of what? When he got locked up last time, stole the whole page. Crip Mac ain't had no ties to his page, and he was giving the man peanuts. Allegedly, China Mac basically got him to get his own house. Now he has a car at this point, blase, and you're going to hear China Mac saying he knew it was going to be, he knew it wasn't guaranteed because he's a gang member. And he didn't say alleged, y'all. So the boy, 600 Breezy, or the guy, I ain't gonna call him boy, I don't know him, I ain't no disrespect, 600. Not 600 Breezy neither, take the Breezy off. The 600. I think he had little issues with Big U or something like that, and people were talking about he snitched too, allegedly, y'all, when I did remember where he came from. But yeah, people were not really rocking with him like that in a good light. And how he did Crip Mac, I see why. But he has a few points too now. Because after China Mac gonna tell you how he feel and he kind of shooting shots at 600. 600 basically like, hold up. We wouldn't talk about you when we said his circle was trying to, got him messed up or whatever. But a hit dog a holler, basically like, why would you feel like we talking about you? So what it was, something that Crip Mac said about Whack 100 and the Muslims, they saying the prosecutors in court used that not to give him a bond. But I have definitely seen the paperwork and what 600 gonna say to rebut that statement. Yeah, just knock it out the way. It's basically like they feel he's a danger to the community because of his charges. That's why he never got a bond. So even if Adam 22 did come, not trying to defend Adam, he still wasn't getting out. This is the feds we talking about, you know? So it was just like, it's no point of Adam really coming but to show love and support. So I believe like when people was talking about like China Mac team Crip Mac team, being that China Mac, I told you I get the Macs mixed up. Being that China Mac was his manager, China Mac took offense like they was talking about him. But on the same video, you're gonna hear China Mac say that he gave his page to his homeboys. And whatever split they got on the venture page they got together, he gonna give him most of that. So I think he took 600 or whoever was talking, words the wrong way, like, a dog who got hit, a hit dog a holler. But even if China Mac intentions is really good, and it probably is, because he's feeling like he got to explain and things of that nature, and saying a little too much, because with 600 is basically saying the same reason why Soldier Boy wanted to say what set he was on when Blueface young ass talking about your school y'all do rule. Yeah, Rico's out there, man. And the last thing the feds want to hear, if it was a chance for him getting out, is that yeah, I knew I was taking a chance with a Crip. I know, yeah, that way. So, if anything, that statement would have, hindered him if he did stand a chance, because they're looking for people, like 600 say, out your team to categorize you. And by China Mac saying that, even if they know and they're considering, oh, he is, we thought it was just for promotion or promo, and that's what Crip Mac probably screaming. But China Mac saying, I knew I was taking a chance. He's a real Crip, and yeah. When on the other end, and I don't think China Mac meant no harm by it, but on the other end, Crip Mac saying, listen, it's all entertainment on 5-5 and all that there. Yeah, that way. No disrespect to the game. I just like the way he don't like to say fries and say five. That's it, y'all. But yeah, so it's a misunderstanding, right? So, like I said, China Mac feel like they shooting at him. 600 saying, I'm not shooting at you, brother. And I can understand what 600 saying, not taking this side neither. But yeah, you can't say, I know what I'm dealing with, a Crip. I'm gonna say that one more time, y'all. Y'all got to stop throwing up. Y'all said that whatever y'all is, because these folks is doing Ricos. And that might cost you from getting out. But even though Crip Mac didn't have a chance of getting out, y'all. Some folks looking at him as a menace. He got 2 other pistol charges. So for Crip Mac on this next clip, you're going to see too. Because I'm about to end this and let him take it all the way out now. So I'm going to break it on down and then get out the way. Yeah. So basically he's saying, the man a Crip. The feds are listening. This is the first national team saying this, But he didn't stand a chance because he already got 2 gun charges and a robbery that they can use against him. Yes. Yeah, the career criminal, which gives you up to 15 years. If you take responsibility, you might get a year or 2 off. So they might put him at 13, and then you're doing 85%, where he might get at 12 if they hit him with the criminal, the armed criminal. It only take 3 strikes and they can hit you with that. So, China Mac looking at it like more like state to me in my eyes, because you say they're talking about he gonna get 15 and they don't know what's going on. Listen, all we gotta do is look at their record. The feds go by guidelines. It's really standard unless you snitch to get you a downward departure. Yeah. Or that way, you about to die or something, you want the last 6 months of your family. They might look out there. But that it. So it's not like nobody's picking at him. It's basically his record is on the social media. You look at the 2 gun charges he got, he just caught his 3rd one. That's the reason why they picked it anyway. So when they pick that up, yeah, they're gonna try to hit him with the woo woo woo. And that's when people should come to court and be able to judge and have a heart, but they usually don't. They just stand on guidelines. There's no use to getting no lawyer and all that extra stuff in the feds. I know people spend 100,000 on it and still got life. 30,000 still got 20. Like, they go by guidelines, y'all. I don't think China Mac understands that. So he has to really stop taking all these rants up and giving too much information. Like, I know I'm dealing with a real Crip. I'm going to keep saying that. Yeah, that way. What he's not saying is stop him from getting the bond, but he might don't know about the federal system. Him having them other charges and them knowing that he's cool with Adam could be detrimental for him getting out. Oh, he's cool with no jumper. He got his job. He's a celebrity. He's a flight risk. Oh, he got caught 3 times with guns. Yeah. So what they do is they don't give you no bond unless you go out there and set somebody up. Yeah. And this ain't no shots at Crip Mac or nothing, but if we see him out and them folks can put that in writing saying, yeah, he not getting out due to this, that's what it is. Unless he plan on working for them folks. Yeah, and I don't think he gonna do it. So I believe he gonna stand. Yeah, I don't think he going to trial, and he's been playing with them folks. Yeah, they got standard proof. You got these guns on you. Yeah, and yeah, I think he's gonna do his time. Now, only thing we can hope for is they don't give him a whole 15, or they don't use those other 2 gun charge enhancement to get him to 15. But it's already in the air, so I believe they're gonna try it. In my opinion, sadly to say, and I don't know how his career gonna look after that. But 600 made some great points. He definitely knows what he's talking about. China Mac, I can tell he don't really know what he's talking about. I'm not gonna say he's doing stuff for clout. I believe, yeah, he's putting most of his heart in it. But your heart can get you hurt sometime and hurt your partner too because you're talking too much on the internet. You just need to fall back, give Adam time to come to another court date, and stop judging and yeah, keep pushing on. Now, is he a better manager than Buddy is? That's the question. Because now it's like his whole hype is off Crip Mac. Is he really trying to help? He's going to court. That's big. I mean, I'm not downgrading what China Mac trying to do. I just think he's a state baby. He's never been to the feds or probably been up against the feds because it seems like he don't know nothing. So not taking 600 aside, which he going to have 600 on the end, talking, how he feel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, no size taken from me, but 600 is making a few points. And I'm going to say it again. You don't need to be saying this, man. I knew this man was a Crip. I'm telling you. Rico. And that ain't our friend, y'all. If you got a friend named Rico, cut him off if you're in the game. But I'm going to let it continue, yeah, by itself. I'm going to get out y'all way. I done built up with who? Adam22. And he said what he said. Now China Mac gonna come in talking about Adam not coming, and then he gonna be throwing shots in the air. We don't know what he's talking about. But 600 gonna play his stuff back, yeah, and comment on every part he's saying. He never accused China Mac of anything. He's talking about Crip Mac team. He's not including China Mac, in my opinion, but China Mac feel like he's shooting at him, But that's it for me, you guys. That's my time. But make sure y'all stick around because the video coming up next. But before it come up, I want y'all to know, use your thing in the middle of your eyebrow, bro. I'm talking about your thing, your mind. Yeah, and it's a terrible thing to waste. Think. Get your own motion. Don't worry about nobody else. It's all entertainment. But sadly, it's not entertainment for Crip Mac because the feds do not play. But here it goes as promised. Yeah. The VTO, China Mac, yeah, in 600, I think. Yeah, he's in the back. He's the last one going to take us on out. But I'm going out right here, right now, the same way I came in. Ooh.
Then you got all these bozos all over the internet making shit up just so they can get views, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to say, oh, the Chinese man is always using the shut the what the did y'all do when y'all had Crip Mac? Tell me what y'all did when y'all had Crip Mac. What the y'all do besides him over, besides make him sign some bullshit ass contracts, besides scamming them out of everything, you know what I'm saying? Taking his Instagram, taking his YouTube. What the did y'all do? What the China Mac do? What did China Mac do? You know what I'm saying? I don't have none of this stuff. All of his stuff is where he wants it. You know what I'm saying? Every single dollar that we get off of Mac Ventures will be split. And a greater portion going to him, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs it more than me. This hearing was important because Crip Mac doesn't have any bond or bail. And he wouldn't have gotten bond or bail that day because you have to put in a motion for it. But because I knew that the judge would tell the lawyer, to put in a motion, I wanted to, before we even put in a motion, to have people of the community to represent Crip Mac in the courtroom, to show that Crip Mac isn't a criminal that's running the streets doing criminal shit, that he's actually has a job, that he's actually doing community work, and that he's handling business, as he would say, right? So first person I asked was who? Adam22. I hit Adam22 up. I'm like, yo, Adam, Crip Mac got court. It's very important. Can you guys come to court and say that, he's employed with you guys, and that, if he was to be given bond, y'all would pose some type of responsibility for him. Make sure that, he's going to work and that he's not messing up. So he said, oh, I'm booked. I have a interview that day. Crip Mac could be coming home. He could be home for the holidays because you go up there and say he has a job. I've seen it happen. I've seen judges let people go because, their employers came into the courtroom and said, he's employed and whatever. So I seen that happen. So I knew there was a possibility. So that's why I even asked Adam. I really didn't want to ask Adam for nothing, honestly. You know what I mean? But I felt like it was important, so I asked him. Adam said that he was busy, but I'm like, okay, you could push your interview back. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? This is for somebody's freedom. This is for somebody that you call your friend, your buddy, your, whatever the else he calls them. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, all right. I didn't say all that. I said that in my head, because that's what I, said in my head. I ain't trying to, But, so then I was like, oh, can you send one of your, somebody that work for you, Josh or somebody, somebody preferably that's white, that's like, that can say that represent No Jumper, the company, and say that Crip Mac is an employee and that, he's in good hands. He didn't left me on scene. He left me on scene. Adam left me on scene on that. And I just felt like, again, I don't have nothing personal with him, but I felt like that was some sucker shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you like, this is somebody's freedom. This is somebody. It just shows me that Adam really don't give a nobody but his bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I even asked him, but I had to ask. Crip Mac is my boy. You know what I mean? I got to make sure I cover all angles to try to get him home and try to get him, outside. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Nobody came. It was just me in the courtroom. And they really didn't say anything. They didn't, and I see the rumors, people talking about, oh, Crip Mac might do 10 years, Crip Mac might do 15 years, Crip Mac is gonna do this, and he's gonna do that. And a lot of these people that's making these videos, they're just making shit up, bro. They don't know shit. Nobody's telling them anything. They're just like making hypotheses up. So they're making it as juicy as possible so we can click it. You know what I'm saying? So what? So they could get some views. So you got people making up stories saying that, the video that he made talking about WAC 100 and the Muslim situation, that stopped the judge from giving him bail. First of all, the judge can't give them bail that day. The judge we have to put in a motion for them to give bail. So that didn't make sense. And another thing is, nobody played any video in court. There was no video played in court or anything. So people was making this this rumor of like, oh, they played a video in court, and it was because of that video that was the reason that the judge didn't give Crip Mac bond. It's not true. You know what I'm saying? Another rumor, and I'm not going to talk about this lame dude's name, you know what I'm saying? Because, he's doing all this reaching and making shit up for 500 views. Like, come on, bro. Like, mention your name for what? I'm not going to mention their name because I'm not trying to give them, they suckers, bro. Like, I'm not trying to give these clout chasers any clout, any rhythm. You feel me? However, I am going to address the rumor because if you don't address the rumor, people could change, people could push a narrative. So people trying to say that I posted up the video of Crip Mac talking about WAC 100 and a Muslim situation. First of all, I wasn't in No Jumper when they recorded that. I wasn't holding the phone. I wasn't there, right? I never had the footage. When I seen the footage, it was on the internet when everybody else saw it. You know what I mean? And second of all, I don't control Crip Mac's page anymore because I handed it over to his homies. You know what I'm saying? But correct me if I'm wrong, that video wasn't posted on his page. That video was posted on, I think, No Jumpers page, right? So how am I responsible for that? You know what I'm saying? I would have never posted those videos. I'm telling Crip Mac to stop talking on the phone, on the internet, because, you know, they could use that in court. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them that. But, you know, I can only do so much, bro. The bro's a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? He listens and he doesn't. Like, all I can do is just offer some type of support and some type of advice. You know what I'm saying? It's up to him to take it. You feel me? So, yeah, I had nothing to do with that. I don't even control his channel. I don't have nothing to do with that channel. You know what I'm saying? If he needs me to do anything, of course, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But it's not me uploading and doing whatever. And yo, just to be clear, bro, like, when I started with Crip Mac, more than the money, because look, with Crip Mac, bro, there's a lot of, like, yeah, he's viral, you know what I'm saying? But you think I didn't know that there was a possibility that he could be going to jail? Bro got whole tattoos. He's a known gangbanger. You know, like, I know, like, it was like walking on eggshells with him, because at any moment he could crash out. Like, just positive. That was when I made the decision to work with Crip Mac. I knew that. You know what I mean? And everybody told me that. You know what I mean? But I still decided to work with him. Why? Because I can relate. I used to be that crash out. I used to be the person that couldn't stay out of jail for more than a year. I used to be that person. I want people to, you know, give me an opportunity to change and also help me change, you know, if I need it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gave. That's what I saw, an opportunity to provide Crip Mac with something that I know I did myself. Like, I was in his shoes, couldn't stay out of jail for a long time, but I found a way to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to help him with that. You know what I mean? And that is the main reason why I decided to work with Crip Mac. Money, of course, is a major part of it. It's second, right? But it wasn't the main part, because I knew he could have got into all types of shit. Somebody could be him, he could go to jail, like, whatever. He's a whole gangbanger. So I knew that me messing, I put myself in danger. I put, like, and it wasn't for money, because the money that I was getting, it wasn't like, what the, it's not worth all this shit, bro. Like, I'm already, like, I make money, bro. Even before Crip Mac, I didn't need to do all this shit to make a couple, like, to make whatever we made. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that much for me to do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? However, I saw the bigger picture. I knew that if I could get Crip Mac to get on the same page as me and kind of, like, you know, straighten up a little bit, that Crip Mac, we could get the big bag. And that's what I wanted, the big bag. You know what I mean? And that's what I gambled for, the big bag. So I could help I could help Crip Mac just get his mental right, get his shit together, and then we could go and get the big bag. But it didn't work out that way. Or at least not now. We could probably get it later, you know what I'm saying? But at least not now. But I'm not mad at all. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not upset, like, oh, this is my bag is over, because I didn't really, it was a questionable bag. It was a possible bag. it was always a possibility that the whole shit could just go out the window, and I knew that. I'm very aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I really did this shit with all honesty. I did that shit because I wanted to help bro. I wanted to help bro. With him, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I'm still gonna continue to help him, even wherever I'm at. I'm gonna make sure I help that brother, and I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I keep it 100 with him. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I would want somebody to do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody that's watching, man, don't listen to these people, bro. They making shit up just so they could get 500, 1,000 views. Like, it shit don't even make sense. You wanna go on the internet and make yourself look like a whole ass clown for 500 views? At least get 5,000 views, right? y'all lying and struggling to make 500 views, man. Come on, get y'all shit together. The video that he made talking about WAC 100 and the Muslim situation, that stopped the judge from giving him bail. First of all, the judge can't give them bail that day.
Let me stop you right there, player. Let's go to the actual documents, okay? Why you saying you can't give him bail? Why you saying they didn't give him bail, okay? U.S. Magistrate Judge Patricia Donahue ordered Crip Mac to be granted a prosecution motion. This was ordered. This is why you can't get bail, because they ordered a prosecution motion that day, so nothing can come up, okay? ordered Crip Mac to be granted a prosecution motion that argued there were no possible conditions that could ensure public safety if Crip Mac were released from jail. So why you saying they can't get bail? Yeah, we know he can't get bail because he was granted a prosecution motion before anybody could file anything else.
This rumor of like, oh, they played a video in court, and it was because of that video that was the reason that the judge didn't give Crip Mac bond. It's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Let me pause you again, player. You're trying to say that I said that was the reason why. No, there was multiple reasons why that he was granted a prosecution motion. That was not the only evidence that they presented. That was just one of them. I'm trying to show y'all that the people around him are setting him up. That was number two.
Pushing narrative. So people trying to say that I posted up the video of Crip Mac talking about Whack 100 in a Muslim situation. First of all, I wasn't in no jumper when they recorded that. I wasn't holding the phone. I wasn't there, right? I never had the footage. When I seen the footage, it was on the internet when everybody else saw it. You know what I mean?
Okay. I never said China Mac recorded it and put it up. I still to this day ain't seen Crip Mac diss the Muslims. I ain't seen it. People been telling me about it. I never said that he was at no jumper. I said the people around him. See, this guy is so insecure that he's thinking we talking about him. I was never talking about him. He was never in the video. We never heard his voice. I said the people around him recorded his federal phone call that's already recorded and put it on his YouTube for the world can see it. And that was played as evidence. Okay? Now he's in the group of those people around him, so he feels guilty. We never said China Mac did that. It's obvious whose voice is on there, and it's obvious who's in the video, who's recording the phone call, and who has access to his channel now. So it's like, dude, why are you so insecure? We know what you did, but we got some more stuff. It's more. The video's longer.
It was on the internet when everybody else saw it. You know what I mean? And second of all, I don't control Crip Mac's page anymore because I handed it over to his homies. You know what I'm saying? But correct me if I'm wrong, that video wasn't posted on his page. That video was posted on, I think, No Jumper's page.
Well, I am going to correct you because you are wrong, okay? It's where you think No Jumper got it from. You think No Jumper went on No Jumper page and recorded the phone call? The people that was with Crip Mac, they called Crip Mac. Crip Mac called them on their phone. It was posted, and it still is posted on Crip Mac's YouTube. So we never said you did it. And see, you know, this is when a dude gets to talking too much, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or he just don't have no street to him to know what to say and what not to say. Or he just don't know the laws or whatever, bro. All this gang stuff goes against him. Let's just play what he said before I'm gonna say what I say. Let's just play what he's gonna say.
He's viral. You know what I'm saying? But you think I didn't know that there was a possibility that he could be going to jail? Bro got whole tattoos. He's a known gangbanger, you know?
Okay. Let me play it one more time. You know, 'cause I know what I heard.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that. I'm uploading and, man, bro, there's a lot of, like, yeah, he's viral. You know what I'm saying? But you think I didn't know that there was a possibility that he could be going to jail? Bro got whole tattoos. He's a known gangbanger.
So he's saying he got tattoos and he's a known gangbanger. Okay. These are the people that he's with. Okay. So they're going to look at everybody around him. If you got people he's with that's saying he's a known gangbanger, why would they care about what the outside people say? Crip Mac can no longer go to the judge and say, I'm not a gangbanger. This is only an act. This is a prop for my online character. That's all fake. This is entertainment. When you have people who are on with him saying they're on his side and telling the whole world he's a known gangbanger. This is out of his words. So y'all stop trying to say I'm trying to say bad things and make it worse. When the guy, they look at him and his circle of people around him. They don't care about what people in Timbuktu and what they got to say. You, your circle, your gang, your everybody, whoever you with, your associates, your crimees, everybody around you. Okay? So this is what's going on. Like I said, his downfall is because of the people around him.
My bearded dragon said, send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $sign IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around, look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's Turd at the new one? Look how big his turd is though, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.